Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the Red Zone on a Tuesday night as we're getting ready for girls basketball action. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. Alongside Jim Seiler, we'll be calling our play-by-play tonight. Chris Warner with us, operating the iPad Pro camera, and we're glad to have you with us. The Fayette Lady Eagles are in Hicksville tonight for a couple of basketball games. First up, it'll be junior varsity action. That'll be the first of our 2 live streams this evening, and when this game wraps up, we'll end this live stream. We'll be back with live stream number 2 a little bit later, and that'll be the varsity matchup between the Eagles and the Aces. Glad to have you with us. And as we get ready to get the coverage underway, we want to take some time to thank our underwriters making this coverage possible. Coming to you live from the Red Zone tonight. They include our Diamond Level supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. APT Manufacturing Solutions, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park in Hicksville, Ohio. And the Hicksville Pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville. Thanks also to our gold level supporter, Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game, which we'll be handing out at the end of the varsity contest coming up later tonight. Glad to have you with us. Hope you had a good weekend and you've got the week off to a good start. Jim, this is a non-conference and really it's kind of a light schedule for us for the girls in terms of our coverage coming up in the month of February. We had a whole bunch of games that we covered in December. Girls coming off a big win, champions once again for the Route 49 Classic, and they're trying to keep the momentum going as they go through the stretch run of January and hopefully get through that in pretty good shape, injury-free or mostly. And then you want to get hot starting about the first week of February to be primed and ready to go when tournament rolls around.
I talked to Coach Freeze earlier, and he was talking about how disappointed he was that they didn't win last Thursday. Mm-hmm. And, they played really well in the first half and then came out in the second half, and they were flat as flat could be. And, he says, you don't know what they're going to be when they come out onto the floor. And it's true.
It's true. It's been sort of a, I don't want to say a Jekyll and Hyde type thing, but it's.
Our guys are kind of the same way.
You never know which team is going to take to the floor.
Right.
Got a minute to go. That's that horn. And with the minute before we tip it off, let's take a look, Jim, at the starting lineups for tonight's action.
We will hit it with you. Here for Fayette, they're starting JVs. Number 1, Emerson Sinks. She's 5'9", the sophomore. Number 3, Demi Stores. She's 5'5", and a sophomore. Hannah Cover, she's number 10. She's 5'5", and she's a junior. Then you go down to Kennedy Ramey. She's number 23. She's 5'2", and a sophomore. And this is one I do not understand, but Caitlin Sepp, number 33, is 5'11". She's a senior. So you don't
usually
see seniors on JV
games unless they have special permission for some reason.
Yeah, right. So for Hicksville, it's going to be number 1, Tori Perna, number 12, Martina Vasquez, number 30, Alyssa Seitz, that's Sterry, 15, Ashton Sterry, and number 25 is Alex Kenner.
She'll jump center circle. Tips controlled by Fayette, and we're underway. And with the play-by-play, here's Jim Seiler.
We're off. Stores with the ball, gives it up to Hannah Kovar. Back to Stores. Down low it goes, and the shot put up and blocked. It was Sepp with the shot. Sterry comes off with the ball and heads the other end of the floor, and she gets fouled going up for the layup.
.23. That'll be Ramey. Picks up her first personal, team foul number 1, and puts Ashlyn Story at the line. Misses the first one.
Got the second one. Oh, it's 1-0 for the Aces. Oh, down the floor come the Eagles.
Lady Eagles wearing their black away jerseys with the purple and gold trim.
Storer from the outside. Missed everything. Rebound picked off by Seitz. Back to Sterry. Across to Vasquez. In and out. Tough shot. Rebound went to Fayette. This is number 23, Kennedy Ramey. Storer with the ball. Looks down inside. Shot put up. No good.
Put back.
33 with the rebound, and it's going to be out of bounds off the Aces. Off white. She just shot that straight ahead. See the big football game last night?
Yeah, I did.
That was fine job.
It kind of been. Like I said, it was enjoyable. It was a good contest.
Yes. It didn't really matter to me who won the game.
Nope. Like I said, I was just watching to see some good football.
Yeah. Vasquez shot, and she got the rebound. Turn around, missed it. Sterry got the rebound.
Bottom.
Who's going to come out with it?
All right.
And Fayette picks it up.
Finally controlled by
Ramey.
Ramey, yeah. No, I figured Georgia would come into that game with a massive chip on their shoulder and play their hearts out.
They did. First half, I thought they were pretty tentative, but after that, it was Katie bar the door.
Yep.
Ramey with a shot and a rebound to Seitz. Sterry up the floor with the ball. Gives it to Vasquez. Having a little trouble dribbling there. Perna has the ball. Just Sterry. Down low to Seitz. Get it down there. Got a shot. Fouled.
It's a nice pass down low. Seitz couldn't get the bucket to drop, but she'll go to the line.
23. Ramey again.
Another one on her. 2 personals early on.
First free throw is no good.
Fetterman comes into the game for Fayette, and Ramey will have a seat. Only 2 girls dressed to substitute in and out.
Second shot up, and again, no good. Rebound to Fayette. Kovar from outside.
Good.
Breaks the ice.
That'll be good for 3.
Yes.
So it's a 3-1 game now.
Perna with the ball. To Sterry, pass cross court to Seitz. And she had the right idea. She was heading to the basket.
Seitz will come out, and Liv Clark will come in for the Aces. Kenner.
Wow. Got it.
Nice.
Kenner with a shot off the glass from a terrible angle.
Excuse me. Getting all choked up.
Yes, really. And Perno with a steal. Look up the floor.
Vasquez.
Nice shot. Nice
Got
shot.
It. There
nice
we go.
Move. That was truly a nice move.
Vasquez has been coming so close.
Yes.
And has had such a hard time getting the shot to go down. It's good to see her finally start hitting some of those layups, because she has a real good talent of being able to get in,
right.
And she's just been a little bit off on the high percentage shots in the last few games.
She's
so
quick, and coming down the floor, she steals the ball a lot.
So with her bucket, the Aces go up by a deuce, 5-3. Quick 30-second timeout. That was called by Fayette. Got a little music going between the timeouts.
At the end of the quarter, I got to go down to the scorers table.
Okay.
I got a couple different numbers. Now, Stores gives the ball to, or Stores has the ball.
She'll put it up.
And it's good.
Good.
So it's tied up now at 5. Sterry to Kenner.
Kenner loses a
gets
dribble.
it back.
It's grabbed by Vasquez.
Gives it to
Clark.
Clark.
Ooh.
A little bit short. Catch up with it. Clark got it. To Perna. Vasquez with the ball. To Perna. Pulls it out. Back it out. Sterry with the ball. Back to Perna. From 17, it's good.
Good. Oh, my.
Bang, bang, back and forth.
Banks it off the glass and through the hoop. 7-5 aces. Under 2 minutes to go here in our opening quarter.
Stores with the shot, rebound, 33. It's off out of bounds, or well, it was.
Oh.
It was headed there.
And we're going to have a jump ball as Vasquez and Sinks
go
are
to
wrestling
the aces.
for it.
It's got to go to the aces.
Sights into the game for Hicksville, and coming in Zoe Brown for Fayette. Brown wearing 21. And coming out is Sepp.
Vasquez to Clark. Ball knocked away from her, picked up by Sights. Just Sterry to Vasquez. Tries to go to the lane. Jeez, Perna's.
Whoa! There we go.
Wow. She's got the hot hand now.
That's the shot of the night so far.
Sir.
Tori Perna from way beyond the three-point arc. Launches it, makes it a 10-5 game.
Sinks with the ball. The Stores. Back to Sinks. Ball picked off by Sterry. Cross Clark to Vasquez. 45 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Sights feeds it down low to Perna.
A little bit long on Vasquez. Perna with the steal. Look at that. She got another one. 7 points quickly here in the first quarter by Perna.
12-5 aces.
Tori's on the move. Kovar. The Stores. Ball deflected by Sterry and taken down by Vasquez, and that's the end of the quarter.
So we've played the first quarter, and at the end of one, it's the Aces leading the Eagles 12-5. Take some time here between quarters to say a big thank you to one of our Diamond Level supporters making our live stream coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television. That's APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. They're located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. They're a world-class facility offering robotic packing and palleting solutions. Packaging and palleting solution, easy for me to say. And in addition to that, powder coating, welding, lots more. You can find out about all the many services they provide online at aptmfg.com. They're looking to hire as well. They have opportunities available. If you'd like to find out more, you can check out aptmfg.com/careers. All of their openings listed there, along with all of the benefits, trainings available, and so forth. You can fill out an application, upload your resume. They'd love to hear from you, and maybe you can become a part of the APT Manufacturing family. We want to thank them so very much for their underwriting support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. Our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com/careers.
Okay, there's a couple freshmen on the bench here tonight. Wright and number 23. And in my exuberance coming up. I forgot her name.
We'll get it caught up at halftime.
So Fayette with the ball. Kovar with it. Brings it out front to Fetterman. Fetterman dribbling. Loses the ball. Gives it to Sinks. Sinks tries to go baseline. Gets shut off by Kenner. Kovar with the ball. And she gets 2 to fall. 5 points for Kovar. Hannah Kovar. Vasquez
sights.
in the sights. Back out. Kenner. She walked.
She knew it.
Yep.
Score remains 12-7.
And I truly don't know which one is right, and my mind went blank when I came up the steps.
Yeah. So number 11 out there is a freshman, I think. Is that Methvin?
No, it's not Methvin.
Okay.
Number 11 is right.
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 Okay.
And when I look at 23, I can probably tell you who they are, but I can't see.
Okay.
So Wright has the ball right now. Kenner. Justeri. Sights.
First team's Workman is their first team.
So Hannah Kovar up the floor. Sinks with the ball.
Right.
Again going baseline.
Oh.
And it's off the rim.
Out of bounds.
Black ball.
4:17 to go.
There's number 23.
Lily Porter.
Lily Porter.
Yes.
Good thing I'm a sophomore in high school.
There you go.
Yep. Shot up off glass, no good.
Sights with the rebound. Sterry up the floor with it. Turns, goes. Perna into Sights, back to Perna. Perna's really becoming aggressive as the season comes along. Portish is. I'm a freshman. I'm not shooting this ball. Oh. Errant pass goes out of bounds. So Wright and Porter are both freshmen up playing for the first time in the JV game.
It's about that time of the year where people start
Right.
moving up a little bit. And
Yeah.
we'll see some of the
They're
better
maturing.
JV players a little more often on the varsity level. And
Oh, Hannah Kovar passes it over to Fetterman. Back to Sinks. Sinks to Kovar. Kovar into the lane, puts up the jumper. It's no good.
They wave it off, and we're going to have a foul on the floor.
15 White.
That'll be on Story. And that's team foul number 1 on the Aces. Common foul, so Lady Eagles ball out of bounds. 3:16 to go.
Sinks inbounds it to Kovar. Kovar.
A little bit anxious on the music cue there.
All down low to Fetterman. Fetterman shot, and she's
No good.
fouled.
So
All the referees look up like that.
So that'll be on 25. Kenner will pick up her first personal. Team foul number 2.
20, Erica Fetterman to shoot a pair.
This is the first one. So far,
Free throw
free
shooting
throws
is not anybody's prowess.
Yeah. Nobody's going to be. You should go to the KSC Hall on Sunday, practice.
Yes.
Get some practice in. Got that
And
one.
she got the free throw.
So Fetterman
That's
gets
12 to 8 Aces.
down in the corner to Perna.
Perna inside the
Sterry, it's blocked.
Sterry, and it's blocked.
That was Sinks that got her hand on it, I think. Long
Holy
shot.
smokes.
Whoa. Story
Put some
with the
extra in
breakaway.
that. There you go.
And
Pull up.
Draw the foul. Story stops short and doesn't go for the layup, but draws the foul. That'll be on number 1.
Number 1, Sinks.
Sinks. Emerson's first. Team foul number 3 on the Lady Eagles. And Ashlyn Story at the line. Got it.
And into the game comes Olivia Clark for Miss Kenner. Alex Kenner will take a seat.
This is that
This
one.
is the second one. Ball comes out. Hannah Kovar running the point.
2:20 to go in the game, or in the half, I
in
should
the
say.
corner to Fetterman. Fetterman.
Loose on the ball.
Ball's on the ground,
Clark.
on the loose.
Clark almost got it free, but
It's going to the Aces. 2:12 remaining in the first half. Sterry.
right through the
Catch
hands
up
of
with it.
Sights, but Perna was there as the backup, and then it gets
I
slapped
have
out
a
of bounds.
timeout called by the Aces coach, Ryan Miser.
Fetterman hit that ball out of bounds. Oh, looks like we've got our radio station joining us for the second game tonight. Hey, we got a full 1 minute timeout here. This is a great time for me to say a big thank you to Subway of Hicksville. Subway of Hicksville, a great place to stop before or after the game or anytime, really. Subway, where it's made just the way you want it, made fresh with the best ingredients. We want to thank Al and all the gang, where they say Go Aces. They're proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game award that Jim and I will give out as we do at the end of each varsity contest we cover during the basketball season. We want to thank Subway so very much for sponsoring that award. And remind you, download the app to your device. You can take advantage of great in-app specials and pricing, as well as curbside delivery. You can order in advance and have your food waiting for you when you get there. We want to thank them so very much, and hope that you'll stop by and let them know how much you appreciate their sponsorship of our Aces basketball coverage here on HIX-TV. Our good friends at Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game.
So Perna will inbound for the Aces. To Vasquez. Back to Perna. In the corner to Sterry. Coming back up on top. Gives it back to Vasquez. Turns. She's open.
Go for it.
Oh.
And Sights.
She just has no luck.
Sights saved the ball or Clark saved the ball back to Sights and traveled.
Oh, cover my face.
Oh, no. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Back to the Lady Eagles with 1:30 to go in the first half.
Hannah Kovar. Over to Fetterman. Down low.
Up.
That's missed it again. Sepp. To Vasquez.
And another travel. Minute 13. Kovar running the point. Off on the wing now. That's Brown.
Call leader. Bye.
Over to Sinks. Sinks looking thing over. Bounce pass down to Brown. Zoe gets the ball away. And
Ball knocked away.
Clark couldn't quite get to it. But that gets the gold star for hustle for Olivia Clark there.
Yes. I think if she would have left it go after it was knocked away, it would have been our ball.
Yeah.
So we're down to
Kovar, good-looking point guard here.
35 seconds. Ball in the corner to Sinks. Coming across to Fetterman. Perna knocks it away.
Kovar.
Fetterman.
Nice bounce pass.
Inside, rolls good.
Gets
Number
it.
33, Sepp.
That's her first points of the night to make it 13-10 and cut the Aces' lead to 3. Here comes Hicksville, able to maybe get a last shot in before halftime.
Down low to Perna.
Oh,
nice.
Oh.
You just want those to fall. And that's the end of the first half of play. The Aces 13 and the Fayette Eagles 10.
So we've reached halftime of this junior varsity game here on Tuesday night basketball action at the Red Zone, coming to you live on Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you with us, and of course we'll take a bit of a break, but not to worry. Stay tuned. Jim and I will be back, and we'll have all the exciting second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV. Welcome back. It's about a minute, 15 seconds away from getting the second half underway here in this junior varsity game. If you're just joining us, the Aces leading the Lady Eagles of Fayette 13-10. Unofficial scoring in the first half for Fayette. Their leading scorer was Hannah Kovar. Kovar had a triple and a bucket for 2 for 5 points in the first half. And then a bucket and 2 for both Caitlin Sepp and Demi Stores. And a free throw and 1 point for Erica Fetterman, and that is their 10 points accounted for.
For Hicksville, it's Alex Kenner had a basket for 2. Ashlyn Steary had 2 free throws. And Martina Vasquez, she had a basket for 2. And Tori Perna had the hot hand.
Yeah.
She had a triple and 2 buckets for a total of 7 for the Aces, 13.
So Perna with the hot hand tonight, and really some good overall balanced scoring. 4 Aces getting their names in the scoring book, which you always like to see. So hopefully, and Jim and I sort of touched on this in the pregame, hopefully the Aces will come out in the third quarter and pick up right where they left off, instead of coming out and having a bit of a chill fall over them for the third quarter. So we'll see what happens. Inbounds goes to the to the Fayette Lady Eagles. And once again with the play-by-play, Jim Seiler.
At least you had Eagles anyway.
Yeah, I got that part right.
Okay, Sinks has the ball knocked away from her by Vasquez. And I think they had a real complaint there. Steary to Vasquez.
Well, Martina did the smart thing and just kept right on playing.
Right. Leave the official called the game.
Yep.
Vasquez back to Perna.
Perna. Ooh.
Whoa. Sinks with the ball for the Eagles. The ball inside.
Almost knocked loose.
And it's put in there by Sepp. 4 points for her.
Makes it a 1-point game, 13-12.
Kenner with the ball. Steary trying to get the baseline. Perna pulls it back out to Vasquez. Steary from the corner. It's no good.
Short. Yep.
Sepp with the rebound. Back door. Check the backside. come around the sinks. Knocked away.
Back
Pick
over
back
to Rami.
Stores.
Well short. Story quickly down the floor.
There you go.
There we
You
go.
go.
Gets the friendly roll, and it goes down.
4 points for Sterry.
Makes it 15-12. Like I said, Story gets a little bit more confident, and she's going to be a good player. Same with Kenner. Kenner is a little bit tentative too, but she's got really good size and good form.
Perna's really,
she's
really sticking her nose in there.
Well, she's a junior, Jim, so it's that time, you step up.
Yeah.
And
she has no choice. She's better.
She'll
picking it up, and she's doing it.
Was it number 1 for?
Yeah, it was Sinks.
Sinks, okay. That's her second. And team foul number 1. They forgot to reset the team fouls on the scoreboard.
Sterry in the corner, intended for Sterry, or Kenner passed it, intended for Sterry, and it was knocked away from her. Stores with the ball. Hands out front.
Knocked loose.
Vasquez
controls the ball, holds it up.
Sterry to Vasquez, baseline, not there. Zepp with the ball. That's away. That's getting on the floor.
That'll be a jump ball, and that should go to the Aces.
Yes. We got a full timeout called.
2:54 left to go in a fast-moving third quarter.
Hicksville with the timeout.
A full 1 minute timeout.
12.
And again, we want to say thanks to the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, online at jimschmidtauto.com, one of our diamond level underwriters, making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television. Diamond level, that means they underwrite all of our Aces sports coverage, all of the sports we cover at all levels across all of our HIX-TV platforms. We want to thank them so very much. And again, just want to make people aware in case Christopher takes an occasional shot of the scoreboard. They did not reset the team fouls from the first half. So they are showing the Aces with 2 team fouls and the Eagles with 4. And it should be, I believe, Eagles with 1 team foul and the Aces with none for the second half.
That's 4 and 3.
Yeah, before they got 4 and 2. The timeouts are correct. So we'll break huddle and we'll come back out onto the floor. 2:54 to go. Halfway through quarter number 3. Aces up by 3, 15-12, and they will have the ball.
Sterry inbounds. To Perna and back to Sterry. Pull up. Kenner with the ball. To Perna. Torrey with it. To Olivia Clark. Off to Sterry. Get it down.
There we go.
Nice job.
Story with the putback to make it 17-12.
6 points for her. Stores inside the Sepp, and it's no good. And Kenner's fighting for the rebound. We have a jump ball, and it'll be Black.
Yep. And it'll go to Fayette. Checking in for the Eagles, Zoe Brown. And stepping out will be Caitlin Sepp.
Yes.
Okay. So
quick on the trigger. All right.
Mrs. Masur. Oh. How could you be so quick on the arrow?
Up. And ball's out of bounds. It's going to go to the white team this time.
I guess it was meant to be. She gave it to us.
So. Aces up by 5 with the ball.
It's Clark. Perna. Back out. Kenner. to Sterry. Perna back to Sterry. Got the shot. And Torrey cases it down. Back to Sterry. Perna with the shot. If that one would have fallen, we might have fallen off the bench here.
Yeah.
She was out there a long ways.
That one goes out of bounds. Clark can't quite hang on to it and steps on the end line, so it'll be a turnover. And the Fayette Lady Eagles will get the ball back. They're down by 5 with 1:40 to go here in quarter number 3.
Ramey inside. Shot put up, and ball is chased out of bounds. It'll be a white ball.
Sinks went after it, but goes out of bounds. Vasquez will check in, and Story will sit down for a bit, catch her breath.
She needs a break.
Yeah.
She's in motion the whole time she's on the floor. There you go, Tori. Sights across to Kenner. In the corner to Clark. Clark's out to Perna. And she was fouled.
Be a 2-shot foul, and that's going to be number 3 on Sinks. 3rd personal on Sinks.
Perna will shoot a pair.
That's no good.
Into the game comes Miss Wright.
Yep, Brooklyn Wright.
And she missed them both.
She missed them both. Ball goes into the hands of Stores, and she'll take it across the timeline.
That's inside Brown with it. Back out to Stores. Up short, Kenner with the ball. Vasquez. Oh. She's become unbashful.
Yeah.
Cross court, Sinks. Nothing there.
Another nice rebound by Kenner.
Kenner's doing a job.
Yeah. It looks like she's got about an inch or two on a height advantage on all the other girls on the floor right now. So
yeah,
taking advantage of it underneath the bucket. Bounce pass.
There you go, Tori.
Up off the glass. Oh.
The right idea. And that is the end of the third quarter of play with the Aces on top, 17-12.
So it's a 5-point lead for Hicksville as we get ready to head into the fourth quarter of the junior varsity game. And time for us to say another big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level supporters making our coverage possible, the Hicksville Pharmacy. Located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, locally owned and operated, your family independent pharmacy with a full service pharmacy able to take care of you and your family's prescription needs. Also have medical supplies available, over-the-counter medications as well. It's pretty good candy bars, too. And greeting cards. They got Ohio State, Michigan stuff. They got candles, all kinds of neat stuff. It's a great store, and it's one of the showpieces of downtown Hicksville. We want to thank the Myers family so very much for their diamond level underwriting of all of our Aces sports coverage. And next time you're in, make sure you let them know how much you appreciate being able to watch Aces sports action here on Hicksville Community Television, because they're one of the ones that help make it possible. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your locally owned and operated family independent pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville. 5-point lead for the Lady Aces as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Aces ball out of bounds. Sterry.
Erna right back to Story.
In the corner, the Sights. There you
go.
Alyssa Sights with the 2 points.
Makes it 19-12. Aces now up by 7. They did correct the team fouls. during the quarter break. On the scoreboard, bounce pass.
Kovar.
Oh,
Pick the ball up.
it'll be a jump
It'll
ball.
be jump ball. It'll be going to the black.
Hicksville with the ball to start the quarter, so possession arrow will go to Fayette.
Ball inside. Sepp back in the game. She's the tall one in the middle. Ramey is it over the other side. Looking.
Oh,
And
Vasquez traveled. Oh,
took
man.
off. Couldn't get the ball on the floor soon enough.
Yep, it was a great steal, but took that one step before she dribbled. So give it right back to Fayette with 5:10 to go in the contest.
I'm telling you, Steve Elwood has a ball refereeing. He's laughing and having a good time down there. Part of the Hicksville connection on the floor.
Yeah.
Ball knocked away. Kovar puts up the shot, and we're going to have a travel. Because Olivia Clark
fell
caught
over.
the rebound but fell down. Automatic travel violation.
Quick bounce pass
To
up and no
Sinks.
good.
Sinks again, and she was fouled.
I think that's going to be on Story.
Nope, number one.
Nope,
Perna
that'll be
got
on
it.
Perna. Okay. Well, they were both in the vicinity, I guess. Team foul
Yep.
number 1 for the Aces, and 2 shots coming up for Fayette. Got it. That's what Sinks.
Don't move. Got them both.
Got them both. 2 points for Sinks. Makes it 19-14.
Vasquez, Asteri. Clark out to Perna. Cross court, Asteri. Inside. Ball knocked away from her and picked up by Ramey. To Stores. Up the floor, gonna shoot a 3. Got it.
Wow. Stores from long distance. Makes it 19-17 and timeout Hicksville.
Yes.
So quick 30-second timeout for the Aces as they see that lead cut down to just 2 points. So we'll see how things go. But, I mean, I'll be honest, Jim, this is the best looking we've seen the Hicksville JV girls for a while. I mean, they're playing really well tonight, and
They're shooting really well.
and a good level of aggression. I mean, they're going for so.
To tell you, they played really well on Thursday.
Yeah,
They took off
you know,
Yep.
you know who they don't have is Nyhart.
Yeah, Nyhart is.
She had been playing JV ball.
Yep.
So they traded her for 2
Yep.
freshmen.
And like so Christopher said, they looked good on Thursday, and looking pretty good here tonight too. So
Yes, they are. So Vasquez has the ball across 10-second line to Steri. Steri drives, gives it to Sights. Oh,
in and out, no good, out of bounds.
and it's going to go to the black team. Stores with the ball. Gives it up. Kovar. Out front to Ramey.
They'll be
Partially
short.
blocked.
Goes out of bounds. Aces ball. 3:40 to go.
Wasn't even partially blocked. She
Nope.
just didn't get it up there.
Kenner comes back in for Hicksville, so she can offset Sepp's height a little bit.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh. Boys over there on the bench, they're trying to help the official by pointing the other way. So up we go.
Just as long as they don't get whistled for being unruly.
Yes. That official isn't here. Ramey with the ball to Stores. Stores looking, going across court to Kovar. To Ramey, to Stores. Stores is going to end up getting a shot, I think. She's going to be wide open.
Loose on the ball, Sights comes up with it.
Ball got knocked loose from the person holding it.
As we go past the halfway point of quarter number 4.
Kenner. Perna pulls it back out to Kenner. To Sterry.
Sterry loses it. Oh.
Yep, we're laying down on the floor.
White ball?
No.
Nope.
White had the ball,
White
and they were
ball,
laying on the black line. Or on the white line, or the red line. Whatever.
The baseline.
Yeah, the baseline. Kovar to Ramey. Ramey's shot is off the rim. Rebound Stores. Back out. Kovar to Ramey. Ramey looking to get it inside. The big girl. Ramey thinking about shooting. Kovar across the Stores. It's up and no good. Rebound. Sterry. Look up the floor.
Perna.
Nice job. That was a nice play.
21-17 and another timeout. This one called by the Eagles. The Aces go back up by 4. Minute 49 to go.
Perna's having a career tonight.
No kidding. I've got her 9 points.
Me too.
So she's looking pretty good this evening.
She's shooting with confidence.
Yeah.
She's not just throwing the ball up, you know.
So quick 30-second timeout called by the Lady Eagles, and we'll get ready to get back into action here. Head into the stretch run to close out this junior varsity game. Again, when this game wraps up, we'll have a quick post game, and then we will end this live stream, take about a 10-15 minute break. We'll be back with our second live stream of the evening. That'll be the varsity matchup between these two teams.
So we have a minute and 45 seconds left in this game. Ramey with the ball for Fayette across. It goes to Stores, comes back to Ramey. Kovar has it in the middle. Stores from outside, no good. Over the backboard, and it'll go the other direction.
Aces will get the ball back with exactly 90 seconds.
Looks like we're going to have a press from the Eagles. There you go.
Out of bounds. Should stay with the Aces. Oh, they're going to say last touched by Perna. Okay.
We're going to discuss it.
Okay.
Discussion ended.
One said, are you sure? And the other guy said, yep. Okay.
Kenner, nice job defensively. And we're going to have
a jump ball. That should be Hicksville.
Yep.
So we'll have to deal with the press on the inbounds again with a minute 19 to go.
Yep.
Vasquez.
Into Perna.
Ooh.
Just about.
There'll be a travel, so it'll go back to the Aces. I was wondering about that.
He was going to call a jump
Yeah,
ball.
but then it's like, hey, wait a minute. The last couple times that happened to Hicksville, it was a travel.
Yeah.
So I give him credit for catching himself and being consistent.
Yep, you fall down with the ball. Yep.
And she stood on the baseline. Well.
1:07 remaining.
4-point lead for the Lady Aces.
Stores to Ramey, across to Kovar, and no good. Vasquez with the rebound, up the floor, cross court to Perna. Oh, there went your double figures, Perna.
Story.
There you go, pulling it out.
Yep.
Turn around. G-Money.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah.
That should be one of those intentional fouls. But
it should be, but it isn't.
Nope.
Ramey gets a foul.
That'll be her third. That'll be team foul number 3 on the Eagles. Aces will have the ball out of bounds, side court, with 34.3 seconds left in regulation.
Yep. Don't back away. Go the other direction.
Yeah, get away from that half-court line.
Oh, geez. Now that's intentional.
Yeah.
2 hands on her and push.
And that'll be another one on Ramey. That's 4. 22.9 seconds.
Going to be some more fouls.
Yeah. That's team foul number 4.
Get the ball in.
Sights.
That's away.
There we go. Vasquez, lay it up. Off the glass, no good.
And then she commits a foul.
So a grab on number 12. So that'll be Martinez first. It's team foul number 2 on the Lady Aces.
17.2 remaining.
They'll roll it out.
It's a long time since I've seen that.
Shot up.
No good.
Good.
Chase it down.
No, it's been a long time since we've seen a roll.
We're down to 7.6.
6.
I think the Aces are going to win this game.
Let's hope so.
You never know.
Christopher Alvarado going, you never know.
Ramey.
You never know.
Oh, that's true. You never
Yeah.
know. Ramey, the baseline. No good. And that's
Vasquez, hold on to it, and it's done.
And that's the end of the ball game with the Aces 21 and the Fayette Eagles 17.
So a win for the Lady Aces tonight. It's a 4-point margin of victory. So we'll say congratulations to them. And we'll tally up some unofficial scoring here. And we'll start off with the Lady Eagles of Fayette coming up short on the scoreboard, 21-17. They were led by 2 players tonight, Demi Stores and Hannah Kovar, both finishing up with 5 points, both of them with a 3 and a 2. And then after that, 4 points for Sepp. She had a couple of field goals for her 4 points. And then it was 2 free throws and 2 points for Emerson Sinks, and 1 free throw for a point from Erica Fetterman, and that adds up to 17.
All right. For the Aces, it was Martina Vasquez had 2, as did Alex Kenner, as did Alyssa Seitz, and 6 went to Ashlyn Steary, who had 2 baskets and 2 free throws, and high point scorer for the game, probably her best game of the year. With 9 was Tori Perna. She had 3 baskets and 1 tray for the 9 points.
So congratulations to the Lady Aces. And again, some good things seeing in this game tonight. Like I said, Tori Perna really stepping up and showing some leadership. And again, Ashlyn Sturry, just a freshman, but she was all over the floor and looking really good tonight, too, and a driving force for the Lady Aces. So
and more than 3 people scored. They had 5 on the board.
Yes, indeed.
That makes a big difference.
So congratulations once again to the Lady Aces, and we'll get ready to wrap things up for this live stream. Again, we'll be back in about 10, 12 minutes or thereabouts with our second live stream, which will be for the varsity matchup. Before we wrap it up, though, we do want to say a big thank you once again to the Hicksville Athletic Department for giving us the space and allowing us to live stream the coverage this evening. Thanks also to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. The APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. The Hicksville Pharmacy, located in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. And Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game. I want to thank all of them. We want to thank you, too, for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the live stream coverage for the junior varsity game this afternoon. So with that, we're going to wrap it up one more time. Lady Aces winners in the JV game 21-17. For Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play and for Chris Warner operating the iPad Pro camera, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television wishing you a good night and good sports.